Warning to tourists after oblivious dog walker and pets are nearly hit by train close to busy beach. Tourists are being warned to be careful after a train driver feared he was just seconds away from hitting an elderly dog walker who did not look as he crossed the railway tracks near a popular seaside resort. Train driver Mike Leonard said he saw two dogs that weren't on a lead on the track before an elderly man with a walking stick just stepped in front of the train. The terrifying near miss at the Harlech Cliffs level crossing in Wales is just one of a string of incidents that have prompted a strong warning to tourists to be aware of their surroundings. The level crossing is close to the beach at Harlech and Gwynedd, North Wales, which is a popular spot for holidaymakers. To stay up to date with latest top stories, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking the button above this video. Mike, who was driving between Machynlleth and Pwllheli at the time, recalled the shocking incident on Saturday, July 9, saying he was just 4 seconds away from hitting the dogs and their owner. The 54-year-old said, "I saw two white things on the track, I thought they were sheep. Then I realized they were dogs, and suddenly this elderly man with a walking stick came up from the beach and just stepped out in front of the train too. The dogs weren't on a lead, and the man didn't even look as he crossed. I was about 4 seconds away from hitting him." Just 3 weeks later, at the same location, another dog owner had a narrow escape after venturing onto the track after their pet, which, again, was not on a lead. The heart-stopping moment was caught on the train's CCTV. During his 15-year career on the Cambrian line, Mike says he has lost count of the number of times he has been forced to apply the emergency brake because of people not following the safety information on signs at level crossings. "In that moment you're actually helpless," said Mike. "You put the brake into emergency, you blow the horn, and it's out of your hands. The train stops when it stops. You just watch everything unfolding in front of you. It's like it all just slows down. I have had around 6 instances I would call very bad near misses where people have been seconds away from being hit by the train. One time involved 2 school children near Shrewsbury, where one was dancing on the track, purposely misusing the level crossing, recklessly risking their life. There are more than 1,000 level crossings across the whole of Wales. According to the Office of Rail and Road, in Great Britain, there are around 5,800 level crossings on the mainline railway and approximately 1,500 on heritage and minor lines. There are many different types, some with lights, some with barriers and some with signs with vital safety information for those using a crossing. Another group of people were caught on camera taking photos on the track in the same spot back in 2021. Mike has had to take time off work after witnessing near misses or fatalities on the job because they cause so much distress and anxiety. He said, "The impact of these incidents, especially fatalities of this kind, reach further than people think. You sometimes go blank and you keep on thinking about it, the what-ifs really play on your mind. The more instances you have, it's like you've had enough, it can be depressing." With the summer holidays in full swing, Network Rail and Transport for Wales are urging visitors to coastal tourist destinations to pay attention when crossing the railway, keeping dogs on leads, keeping children close to them, and adhering to all safety signs before stepping onto the track. Phil Caldwell, Network Rail's level crossing manager for Harlech, said, "This truly is a beautiful area to visit and very popular with tourists, but railways are very dangerous places. There are around 300 different level crossings between Dovey Junction and Pwllheli alone, so everyone needs to stay vigilant and alert when near the railway. Please let your memories be happy ones and not marred by the loss of your beloved pet or worse."